It's time to plug into a brighter future and focus on energy. What's up, Wisconsin? Discover practical solutions, expert insights, and real-world success stories that will save you money at home and work. Here's your host, Ron Giordan.
Hello and welcome to Focus on Energy's What's Up Wisconsin. I'm Ron Giordan, Public Relations, Media, and Content Manager for Focus on Energy. Today we're talking about one of the biggest advantages Focus on Energy offers, our energy advisors. They're free, they're statewide in your area, and they can completely change the way you think about energy efficiency. I'm joined by my coworker, Leah Maggio, Business Portfolio Manager for Focus on Energy. Leah has spent how many years?
Just over 12 years.
That many years helping Wisconsin businesses improve their bottom line, improve their energy sustainability for their future. So she kind of knows firsthand the impact energy advisors can have. Leah, welcome to the podcast.
Thanks, Ron.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Sure. Well, getting my degree in electrical engineering at UW-Milwaukee, I found my way into an energy efficiency company as an engineering intern and had virtually no idea about what this industry was all about. But from my roots in engineering, I continued giving support to commercial and industrial facilities, primarily in the Milwaukee area. And then I started focusing more on commercial outreach and plan development for those types of businesses. For the next 5 years, I was the program manager for the business and industry program and led teams of energy advisors who were working with commercial and industrial customers throughout the state. And now as the business portfolio manager, I support not just commercial industrial, but ags, schools, government, large industrial, any type of business in Wisconsin.
Why did you choose this world?
This world has so much to offer. There are no 2 days that are alike. There's always a new challenge or a new customer who wants to create an energy goal and work towards improving their bottom line and saving energy.
Awesome. Thank you. So let's start simple. For someone who's never heard of an energy advisor, how do you describe them?
Energy advisors are really experts at unpacking energy use and finding ways to improve energy consumption at homes and businesses. We all have different types of experts in our personal and professional life. Maybe it's an accountant, maybe it's a lawyer. Many people don't know they also have access to someone who can help them with their energy plans. Focus on Energy advisors are located all across the state and have expertise in a wide range of business types. And they can spend most of their days working with those customers to establish energy plans, help get energy projects completed, and apply for financial rebates and incentives to make those projects more cost feasible.
So I said this earlier, and we like to say this a lot about our energy advisors, but they're free. So what's the catch?
There is no catch. Since Focus on Energy is funded by utility ratepayers, we have a goal of minimizing energy usage within the state, and most of that funding gets returned to the ratepayers via rebates and incentives, but also some of that funding goes to supporting our energy advisors and their provision of technical assistance to businesses and homeowners across the state. So really you can look at it as an added benefit of paying your utility bill each month.
So I'm a business owner and I get an energy advisor. What is the day in the life of that energy advisor working with any business?
Yeah, so like I said, no 2 days are alike for an energy advisor, and that really is because our advisors will meet a business wherever they're at in their energy journey. For some customers that have no idea what their energy usage looks like or maybe even how to interpret their energy bill, our advisors can start those interactions by sitting down and explaining how energy is being used, what equipment's contributing to their costs, and really walk through what some of your goals are as a business owner, what challenges you might have within your operations, if there's any projects you're already looking at, and really just level set of what's important to you as a business owner as it relates to energy. From there, our energy advisors might do a walkthrough of your business, go see the equipment firsthand, see if there's any areas that energy isn't being used as efficiently as it could be, and help to start making a list for our customers of places they can start or projects they could consider. So using what we know about your utility history, using what we maybe saw as we walked through your facility, we really get an idea of what we can do to help accomplish your goals. Sometimes those goals are long term, sometimes we're starting small. Like I said, our advisors really want to meet businesses where they're at. That being said, some of that can be time consuming, and maybe your goal is to outsource some of this decision making or have somebody work as more of an extension of your business. And our energy advisors are there to be sounding boards. They're there to help understand what financial incentives and rebates might be available for your projects, to help work with your contractors to get those projects across the finish line. So we're really there to be, no pun intended, a utility player for your business.
That's a good pun.
That's a good pun.
Yeah, I'll take that pun. So, in essence, your energy advisor is a detective, coach, and a manager.
Basically, and some of our energy advisors have been working with their customers for literal decades, and they really get to know and understand their business. Our ultimate goal, ideally, is to develop those long-term relationships where we can serve as an extension of your operations. But like I said, sometimes we're just here to be a sounding board. We're here to gut check that investment you're about to make is the most energy smart, or that a purchase you're making qualifies for rebates. So we're really just here to support your business in whatever capacity you're looking for.
And this is where I get to plug the videos we have on our website of a day in the life of our energy advisors. And the links will be right here in the podcast notes. So make sure that you check out what the energy advisors do day to day. I've been lucky enough to see our energy advisors in the wild, working with clients when I produce 2 day in the life energy advisor videos. Those videos will be linked here in the podcast notes. One was at Mercury Marine in Fond du Lac, and the other a large dairy agribusiness near DeSoto.
And those are really, really good examples. And to my last point, those advisors have been working with those customers for such a long time and are integrated into their energy planning process.
What stood out to me was really the different environments where at Mercury, the advisor was shoulder to shoulder with engineers on the manufacturing floor, pointing out opportunities in real time.
Right. And with an energy intensive operation like that, considering energy at every small step in the process can lead to huge impacts.
Switching to the dairy, that was a completely different world, though. It was all about those milking systems, the coolers, ventilation. The advisor, though, was just as comfortable helping them spot those energy savings.
Exactly. And those are very, very different businesses, but they have similar goals. They have similar operations or decision-making processes. So having that energy advisor support, having an energy advisor in the facility, seeing how all those pieces of the puzzle fit together, can help those businesses make sure they're as efficient as possible.
I'll let you go and plug those videos for me.
Absolutely. They are a great way to see what our energy advisors are out and about doing. You can watch them at any time at your leisure. And those can be found at focusonenergy.com/did-you-know, or in the links on this podcast page.
I think I just lost my job. Great job. You can take over the podcast now if you would like. So why should a business owner pick up the phone and call their energy advisor, or go to our website and search for their energy advisor?
Yeah, I think many of us want to cut our operating expenses, or we want to establish goals to save energy, but taking that first step can be really daunting sometimes. Understanding what decisions are going to make the biggest impact or where the best place to invest is. So having that energy advisor support can help get a plan in place and give some clarity to how your business is using energy. But on the other hand, if you do already have an energy goal or a project in mind, our advisors are a really good sounding board. They can take away some of the second guessing that comes with decision making.
So there's a lot of myths that surround Focus on Energy, and one of them is these energy advisors are sales reps. So are they?
No, and that's one of the beautiful things about partnering with our utilities. This is a service that you've already paid for through your utility bills. They're there to be a partner to you and provide that unbiased support. We're not trying to make a sale. We aren't playing favorites. We're here to help unravel your energy use. And at the end of the day, we have the same goals that your businesses have. We're here to align with that, and that's to save energy and save costs.
And you don't have to be a huge farm or a huge manufacturer to qualify.
Correct. correct. Every business that's served by one of the participating utilities can get support from an energy advisor. So this means anyone from a small manufacturer up to a hospital, farm, you've got access to those resources.
So the most important part now, someone listening to this, a business owner, how would they get started?
It's simple. Visit focusonenergy.com/didyouknow or call 1-800-762-7077 and your energy advisor will set up a time to connect and start mapping out opportunities.
Leah, thank you for sharing all of your insights with us and helping our listeners understand the value of the energy advisor.
Thanks, Ron. I love talking about all the great work our energy advisors are doing and hope we can spread that across Wisconsin.
And I'll have you on again. You're a great
Perfect.
guest. Thank you very much. All the information you just heard is available at focusonenergy.com. From discounts on energy efficient products to rebate information for participating utility customers, it's all there. Make sure to check out our resources at focusonenergy.com and be sure to subscribe to the podcast, share it with friends. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ron Giordan. What's up, Wisconsin?
What's Up, Wisconsin is produced by Focus on Energy, your energy efficiency and renewable energy program. Focus on Energy partners with Wisconsin's utilities, providing residents and businesses solutions, lowering your energy cost, saving you money. Focus on Energy turns every dollar invested into more than $4 for Wisconsin and its economy. Visit focusonenergy.com and start your energy efficiency journey today.